G'day and welcome to Country Life on the Coast. So today we have our chicken pen that we've had for a while. We've got to put a garden out the front here. So we need to work along. We'll rip up all the grass first. We'll have to bring some soil in as well just to build the gardens up. We'll put some fruit trees and some other things in here. And we'll also put a nice garden concrete edge along the front. So let's get to it. So a little while ago, we got our chickens. Here's some of them. And they seem to be really enjoying it. Our chicken house, we built that a couple of years ago now, I suppose. But what we've found is that there's a fair bit of sun coming in the mornings here. And so we need to plant some trees. And we thought, well, to make it look a bit better as well, we'll rip up all this grass, turn it into a nice garden bed, and make a bit of shade for the chickens as well in the morning, especially when we don't get down and open it up straight away some mornings, or we're out and about. So I've just marked out on the grass here where we're going to approximately cut. We've sort of tried to give it a bit of a wave along there, and we'll get into it, try and do some work, make this look really good. This is our little turf cutter that we've got. We bought this as a bit of a package deal, and we've used it a couple of times before, and it's quite a good little machine. Just a little petrol motor on it, 6 horsepower, seems to start up and run pretty well. So we can change the height by just spinning this. And what that does is it lowers the cutting blade just there into the grass, and when it's running, that just moves backwards and forwards and just cuts the grass, and it drives itself forward with this on the front wheels, one on either side. So once it's up and running, we engage it with this handle, and she's off and running. And when I say running, it doesn't actually go that fast, it just ticks along, very easily to control. But she's a great little machine. I said we've used it a couple of times before, so hopefully today it keeps running really well for us, and we'll get this knocked out in no time. there we have it. Can you tell we've had a fair bit of rain lately? It doesn't actually normally turn into a boggy mess like this, but yeah, that time it certainly did. And there's more rain coming, so we've got to quickly pack up now and get out of this rain as it's starting to come. But the only issue we really had was that because it was so boggy, it just started blocking up the blades at one point there. So apart from that, it actually went really well. Very happy with it. We'll grab the rake when the rain disappears and rake up all this, and we should be good to go. Out of the rain! Well, good morning everyone. Today the sun is shining, so we're going to be able to do some work. So the other day when we finished up doing the turf cutting, it ended up being a bit boggy and we had some more rain. The rain is great, but when you're trying to do yard work, it gets a bit much. Yeah, we ended up having to give up that for the afternoon. And then yesterday we had some sunshine, so the ground has dried out a bit. And so today we should be able to get this done. So as you can see, she's dried out quite well. We'll get into it, rake it up, and go from there. So let's see if this will come up okay. It looks like we haven't done as good a job as I hoped. Looks like digging up turf while it's wet and boggy is not actually a good idea. Who would have thought? Anyway, we're going to rake up what we've got here, put it in the wheelbarrow and get it out of the way, and then we'll come back with the turf cutter and clean up the rest of it before we start bringing soil in here. So a little bit of rework, but well, sometimes that's required. We've done a bit of raking up, and yeah, it didn't work so well. I think what happened is because it was so boggy the other day that the levels all sort of went over the place and didn't work so well. We'll fire him up again. We'll trim off the bits that we've missed and go a bit deeper. It should just roll up when we do it properly. So we'll do one pass, try and clean that up, see how it looks, and then we'll continue on from there. Back to it. we've cleared all that out. We've done half this garden bed so far. And yeah, it's come up pretty good. Got all the grass out, which is the main thing. And very shortly, we'll have some soil to build this up before we plant some trees, and also have put a concrete garden strip in as well. All right, that's all we've got time for in this video. Thanks for watching Country Life on the Coast. And in the next one, we'll bring some dirt in, we'll put this concrete edge in, and hopefully finish this garden.